No music. Okay.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a
Hi,
lot about a
Nancy.
person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway,
And before Nancy says anything else, hi, hello, welcome. We are playing Nancy Drew the Wolf of Icicle Creek today. We need to do two things before we proceed with our mystery. We need to check the scrapbook to see the spread on our previous adventure, and we need to read a case file. So let's start with the scrapbook. Our previous adventure was the Creature of Kapu Cave, and I'm not going to be reading everything that is on. The main thing that I wanted to check is just the vibe, the font, the pictures, and everything. So, it looks pretty good. Let's proceed with case file. Current assignment. Head to the Icicle Creek Lodge, a small guest lodge deep in the Canadian Rockies of Alberta, Canada, and try to figure out why so many accidents have been happening there. The woman who runs the lodge, Chantal Mouique, which kind of sounds like she should be Monique, but I digress, called me out of blue, saying that Beth and Ed Rowley from Shadow Ranch had recommended me. She sounded so desperate that I couldn't refuse. She said she was on her way to Edmonton to meet with her lawyers, so her handyman, Ollie Randall, will pick me up at the airport. She told me it's been really cold and snowy there, and that I should pack accordingly, and then she said something about a wolf. The connection was getting really bad, and I could barely hear her, but I'm pretty sure she used the word prowling, or was it howling? Along with dangerous and be careful. Accidents are one thing, but wild animals? I hope I know what I'm getting into. Alright, yes, and the elephant in the room is the new UI, which actually is my favorite one. But I am quite sad that there is no intro music in this game. So, without further ado, let's just start our adventure. The only thing that I remember about this
When
game is that
Chantal told
there's
me you were just
a
a young
very
fella, I
long
thought she
intro
was pulling my
scene.
leg. But you're not much older than my little girl Freddie.
well, if one of the people at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents, Chantal thinks somebody like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, hard-nosed.
Chantal has a bad habit of making up her mind without thinking things clear through. No need for you to tell her I said that, of course.
Is she
Okay.
still in Edmonton?
Afraid so. Insurance company's giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge
Quite
up to
funny
me.
how he holds
Which
the
is why
wheel like.
I'm not real crazy about the idea of having somebody new underfoot, especially if something else happens.
I won't be underfoot, Mr. Randall, and I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving mysteries.
We're here,
Alrighty.
so you'll get to prove yourself soon
Ooh,
enough.
the
You
wolf!
hear that? Well, now, what was that?
Not good.
Was anyone in the bunkhouse when it exploded?
Why'd say?
No, ma'am.
How?
Everyone here at the lodge is accounted for.
Okay.
That's where Elsa and Becky had been living. Guess it was a good thing they quit after all. Elsa was my maid and Becky was my cook. Does the sheriff have any idea why the bunkhouse exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
One of his deputies found the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
Oh, that does it. Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
You sure you don't want to give your daddy a call?
My dad runs a whole chain of resorts, Ollie. If you think I'm going to admit to him that I can't handle running just one, guess again. Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended, and I'm sure she's got a foolproof plan for getting to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Don't you, Nancy?
Well,
Of
I was thinking
course.
that maybe I'd just be your new maid.
You want to be my maid?
That would give me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Oh, yeah, that's an excellent idea. All right, you're my new maid. In fact, you're my new cook,
your cook?
Well, that way, Ollie can stop pretending he can even read a recipe, let alone follow one. You'll have even more excuses to talk to the guests, and I won't have to pay anyone.
Why, I think that's a fine idea, ma'am.
Now, we're not taking any more guests until this accident thing is cleared up. So I want both of you to make sure that the 4 guests we have are well taken care of. Especially that Olympic caliber cross-country skier from Fredonia, Yanni
What's
Volstaya.
Fredonia?
The flair he brings to the lodge is just what I need to attract the European jet-setting crowd.
I'm gonna be pretty busy trying to get rid of that wolf, Chantal.
We heard it howl last night, just before the bunkhouse blew up.
Village in New
Well,
York State.
do
Is it?
whatever you have to, Ollie.
Oh,
And
fictional
Nancy,
countries. Okay.
I want you to call this police detective I've hired as a consultant. I put his number on the phone there at the lodge. In fact,
No.
I think you know him. Tino Balducci? I gotta go. My lawyer's here. Good luck, you guys,
God.
and keep me posted.
Tino.
Coming!
Tino Balducci.
I'll get you a master key and leave it in your room. If you need anything else, I'll be in the basement.
Okay. God, this inn is so cute. Okay, it's 9:13 a.m. Oh, this room is so cozy. Let's read.
This must be the key Ollie said he'd
Oh.
leave for me. And this must be a list of which guest is in what room.
Well,
That'll come in
column.
handy.
Okay. So, maid duties. Laundry bag. Housekeeping sign. Make the bed, remove used towels and washcloths. All rooms displaying the housekeeping sign must be cleaned no later than noon. When finished, drop the laundry bag down the chute at the top of the stairs by the
Skating
restroom.
pond maintenance. Oh, looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here.
I remember not really liking this thing, by the way. Pond must be shoveled after every snowfall. Some section of ice will be very thin due to hot spring activities. Pay close attention to the color of the ice and only shovel off those areas which are safe to skate on. Okay, so orange safety cone. So, okay, got it. This column means there is one patch of thin ice nearby. So it's like a, oh god, how's its name called on Windows? I forgot. You know the one. This column means there's no patches of thin ice nearby. Oh, so it's like from 0 to 7, where 7 is the thinnest, I suppose.
Report all avalanches to the Avalanche Patrol.
Okay, I hope Nancy steps. Okay, I'm going to write this down, even though I'm pretty sure Nancy have already saved this number somewhere. Oh, come on. Okay, Avalanche Patrol is 403-555-2006. Sure thing. Now, criminal activity. Okay, that's Avalanche. Now, sheriff is 555-7827. Sauna. Periodically check to make sure that no guests are stuck inside. Okay. So we have missed breakfast time, but it's from 7 to 8:15. Now the next thing is lunch, which is from 12 to 1. And dinner is from 6 to 7. Great. So I assume we need to start with the... Oh no! We need to start with the cleaning the rooms. This makes more sense. But before we do that, we need to get the laundry bag, right? Is it somewhere here? Yep.
Looks like Elsa was having major boyfriend problems.
You weren't coming, I got mad. Can we pronounce spending time with me? Ew. Okay. Right. From L. I wonder who L is. Also L. Dearest Elsa, you said you love me forever back. What if you would have come in here to see me? That's yucky, you know? My darling Elsa. That's awesome. Love forever. Is it important or not? I'm not sure. Right. Look at I like the music.
Chantal, this is my formal notice of resignation.
Oh,
Please call me at 555-2383 if you expect any delay with the check. Elsa.
Elsa. Okay, so now we have Elsa's number and we can talk to her if we want to. Okay, I need to be very careful with the controls because I keep on messing things. The Call of the Wild by Jack London. You see something. Okay. Ooh, paint. Okay. Wait. How do I... Okay. Cannot. I do remember though that at some point we will need... Okay. To put like what side of the bed people use or something. So if you're looking at it, it's the right side. I'm not sure if it's necessary right now, but all right. We made the bed. Now, oh, towels, right. Towels. And it's closed. Okay. I think it's done here. Oh, okay. Right. Color. Let's proceed. Color is left side. Okay. All nice and clean. Anything we can check in here? Oh, winter sports monthly. Looking ahead to Alberta, to Germany and back. Hi, Olivia. Whoever you are. I really like how they put like real people pictures in the games. It's just a bit funny to me. Skater Nation. Crazy Ivan reports from the Alps. God, this furniture is amazing. Can I take a look? I cannot. Oh, I remember putting something like dealing with this penguin. Penguin? I see the penguin here. Boar over here. Okay, so pish. So left. Let's see. Structural engineering. Rudimentary geology. Large machinery safety protocols. Interesting set of things. Okay. All nice and clean and Ola Lee. Also right side. Cool. Biathlon Biennale. Fridonian freaks out the competition. Fridonian. Okay. Oxtaya hates to lose. Surest way to defeat him, expect to win, and I always did. Oh, some believe he studies his competitors so he can eliminate them. Hey, hello, lady. Hello, Bob Savage. Let's clean up and let's do the laundry. Okay. I do remember, like, I need to do something with this hand. Okay. Let's...
This must be where I drop the laundry bag after I'm done cleaning all the rooms.
And I'm done cleaning all the rooms. I don't remember if, like, I think there's an Easter egg for restroom. And I know she sometimes sings the Capo Cave song. Hilly Hilly something. Oh, come on. No? Maybe it's not in this game. Okay.
I am Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
Cool. Come on. I need Capo Caves too. Please.
Spicy devil villain venom my foot.
What? Spicy devil? What is this? I have no idea what that is. And again, and again.
Stay neutral. As if that guy
God.
was such a jerk.
Stay Beautiful. Second game. How great is it? We get an Easter egg here or not? I don't remember. Come on.
Spicy devil villain venom my foot.
What does this mean, I wonder? Look, I'm gonna look it up.
Zipping zipful zippy zestful zeal.
Okay, this is old clock, I think. From the gas station. Let's try it again.
Like a bullet from a gun, she arrives on the scene.
Dang! That's like the OG reference. Yay! That's funny. This is... oh god. So in the original first game, my brain for some reason does not like... cannot produce the title. Secrets Can Kill. That's the one. In the credits, this song was playing, like the bullet from a gun. She arrives on the scene and like something. So basically a rap song about Nancy, and it was so funny. Okay. Is there an Easter egg for this thing or not? I don't think so. You know, maybe I'm like don't remember. Right. So there's one Easter egg where we call Mystical, and we... oh god. Okay, this is a long thing to do. We're gonna do it later. Okay, let's check our to-do list. First thing.
Check.
Yay.
That's finished. Been there, done that. Been there, done that.
Okay, we need to call Chantal. Introduce, look for clues.
Check. That's finished.
Wait, is it? Like... okay. Right. So, let's call Chantal, I think. Or maybe... main duties. Skating pond, avalanches. So it's basically the same thing that we had in our... ooh. The same thing that we had in our room. Northern Pike. Yellow perch, butt, lake, whitefish, lake sturgeon. You know, the funny thing is that I don't really know the names of these fish in my own language, because I don't really like, first of all, I don't eat fish pretty much, except for maybe like occasional salmon here and there, but I don't really have any contact with fish, so I do not fish. I was not really interested in fish when I was younger, so I didn't really had a chance to learn the names of the fish. I know pike, and basically that's it. I think I know how this fish called, but I don't know. Okay, so but the thing is, because I do a lot of fishing in the games, you know, all the typical like farming games that that you can also fish in. I know all of these fish names in English, but and how they look also, but in my language, I have no idea. Okay, wow. So,
Contents deleted. Wonder why.
that's a good question. Okay, save a outside rat, extreme danger. Oh, have a hospital. Number. Let's. Why not? You know, maybe we can call them at some point. 555 4878 hospital. Whoa! Let's call Chantal. God. Oh, we have a hospital number and sheriff number. Do we need to put like 1, 4, 3, or just... Apparently we need to. Or not. I don't understand.
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy Drew.
You know who's behind the accidents?
Not quite yet.
Oh.
Okay, let's ask about accidents first, then they ask about guest register, and then
I'd like to hear more about the accidents that have been
like,
happening
bitch
around
about
here.
Tino.
The first thing that happened was the worst. The Faringdale family and Becky the cook all came down with food poisoning and had to be hospitalized.
Like
Somehow, the potato
salmonella.
salad got
How it's called?
contaminated, although Becky swears it wasn't because of anything she did. I cannot tell you how awful it was. All 5 people became violently ill at roughly the same time. But were they all in the same room? Of course not. They were spread out all over the lodge.
God.
Poor Elsa was cleaning for days. And the odor? Oh my gosh. Anyway, then Carl Jenkins slipped on the stairs outside and broke his leg. Then
Carl
Lou Talbot's window
Jenkins.
was broken. Then
Who's
Elsa
Carl
May's tires were slashed.
Jenkins? Lou
Then the phone
Talbot.
wires were cut, and then...
I'm pretty sure
Oh yeah,
I know
and then
those
the sound
names.
plates were almost overcome by fumes when
Carl
gas started
Jenkins.
leaking into the sauna.
Let me just write down those names because I feel like I know those names. Lou Talbot. Wow. So who's suing you?
So, who's suing you?
No one yet.
Oh, thank
But my
God.
lawyers are afraid it's just a matter of time and are trying to figure out what preventative measures to take.
How come the entries for last year were deleted from the guest register?
They've been deleted?
That's what the computer says. Contents deleted.
Well, I didn't delete them. Freddie.
Why would she delete something on your computer?
You know how kids are these days. Always hacking into computers, programming them
God.
to spread viruses and steal passwords and blow up the world.
I think that's only in movies. Besides, pretty much all this person had to do was press the delete key.
I still say it was Freddie. Last week, I called that Snow Princess game she's always playing idiotic. I think it hurt her feelings. But she'd just gotten done plastering me with snowballs. What'd she expect me to say? That felt great. Do it again?
The guests that are in the lodge now, did any of them stay here last year?
Let's see. Lou Talbot stayed here last summer, but only very briefly. His card broken
Oh,
down.
Lou
and he
Talbot
was
because
waiting for
he's
his
a
tow
guest
truck.
here.
Oh, and Yanni. He was here last winter. He and his trainer, they were checking out places to train. They didn't stay long either.
Has anyone talked to you about the World Championship cross-country skiing competition that's going to be held somewhere in this area year after next?
That is something I am not at liberty to discuss.
In other words, the answer is yes.
I didn't say that. Why do you ask?
Ooh. Okay, let's ask about
I can't help
Yanni.
but wonder if Yanni
But the
Volkstaya
first
is here
option
because he
about
knows
the
about the
desirable
championship too.
piece of
and
real
he's up
estate
to
is
something.
also...
Up to something like what?
Like he's been known to rent or buy all the housing near cross-country events so his competitors have to stay miles away.
What? You mean he could be causing these accidents in order to run me out of business, then buy the lodge on the cheap?
It's a thought.
And a pretty nasty one at that.
About Tino, I'm not totally comfortable with the idea of consulting with him on this case.
Why not? Two heads are always better than one, and I find him to be very knowledgeable and kind of charming.
What he did, I don't really remember.
Do you know what he did when we were on that train trip Laurie Gerard arranged?
He didn't go into a lot of detail, but he did say that that's all water under the bridge. In fact, I insist that if and when you're stumped about something, you ask Tino to help you out. That's what I'm paying him for. Agreed?
Agreed.
Good.
That's it for now.
One more thing. Ask Yanni if it would be all right if I used his name and picture on the Icicle Creek Lodge website. I mean, when I finally have a website, it would be great publicity, okay?
Sure.
Good. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Check.
Good call, Chantal. We need to introduce ourselves. Oh, okay, so the freshest tasks are on the bottom instead on the top, as it was in previous games. So let's see. Pretty sure this is important at some point as well. Now it's caution. It's okay. Let's talk to people. Let's explore the lodge.
Bone which Trapper Dan found near the lodge. He believed it came from a race of giants known as Rexes. The bone's not there. Wonder what happened to it.
I wonder so too.
Snowshoes owned and used by Trapper Dan in early 1900s.
And we will need to unlock it at some point. Alright. The red setting of the lodge, while spectacular, also make it prone to natural dangers. Avalanches are not uncommon, and hot springs cause ponds in the area to freeze unevenly. Because Icicle Lake is so remote, the Navy used it for research during World War II. Alrighty. Hey!
Trapper Dan's Needle.
He built this monument not far from the lodge. Why he built it remains a mystery, so there's no picture, unfortunately. Although, Trapper Dan, who never married, probably found himself snowbound and totally alone for several weeks each winter, which no doubt explains some of the lodge's more eccentric features and furnishing. He was outgoing and intellectually curious, and often entertained celebrities at the lodge, including Teddy Roosevelt, Lizzie Applegate. Lizzie Applegate? Okay. Frederick Banting, Ernest Hemingway, and Marie Curie. I love it so much. Theodore Roosevelt. So, was in the last train of Blue Moon Canyon, to Blue Moon Canyon, who he was communicating to? Was it also Theodore Roosevelt or someone else? I don't remember. Anyways, I love it so much when they put like references to other 92 games. It's just so nice. Okay. Daniel Weisnitz, aka Trapper Dan, started construction of what is known today as the Icicle Creek Lounge in 1894. It served as his... Wait, was it Abraham Lincoln? Who was it? God, I need to look it up. I just don't remember. Started construction of what is known today as the Icicle Creek Lodge in 1894, it served as his center of operations until the winter of 1928, when he vanished without a trace. In 1934, the lodge was purchased by Abe Wentworth, who maintained it as a hunting lodge until Chantal how do I read her name? I'm going to be reading it as Moik, but I'm not sure if that's a correct pronunciation, so excuse me for that. Assumed ownership in 2006.
Trapper Dan, seen here with his pet pig, Mary.
Pet pig, oh my god, was famous throughout the northwest territories of Canada. Skill at trapping beavers, badgers, martens, fishers, and lynx, wolverines, and foxes was legendary. Suggestions from Lizzie Applegate, CNET Bright, reportedly came in handy when, in 1905, a heavy poll tax was levied on fur. Oh god. Wow. I need some coffee. On fur trappers, and Trapper Dan added hidden chambers, passageways, and hard-to-open locks to the lodge to facilitate his smuggling operation. Hello, Lizzie.
Young and old alike have stayed at Icicle Creek Lodge throughout its 100-year history. Looks like some of the pictures are missing.
Suspicious. Okay. Right. This is the kitchen, but we have 40 minutes until... I think someone is supposed to be here, but I don't remember who. We have 40 minutes until lunch. So... Food poisoning. Wolf Black, Icicle Creek Lodge. Aryan man attacked by Wolverine. Interesting. So, Edmund Farrington, his wife Ginny, and their 9-year-old daughter Sue, and Betsy Stills were admitted to Pineville Hospital yesterday's morning with suspected food poisoning. Oh yeah, salmonella bacteria in potato salad, which all four had consumed. God, I would like some potato salad right now. I might want to cook it later today. The same ingredients used to make the potato salad were used in other dishes without any of the other guests becoming sick. Interesting. The lodge is jinxed. Okay. So we need to call the hospital. The dudes. We are going to talk to them at some point. Ooh. What do we need to do here, I wonder? I mean, I don't really remember. Do we need to put like a pig here? Because pig was... He had a pet pig. Basically. Yes!
Strange, it's empty.
Dang. Okay. Ooh. Hello. He has a glowing eye. Interesting. Should we talk to them now? Should we wait 20 minutes? Right, let's talk to this dude.
Well, hello there. You must be the new maid Ollie told us about. I'm Bill
this is Lou
Kessler.
Talbot.
This guy's Lou Talbot.
Hey.
What's your name again?
Nancy Drew. Just thought I'd come over and say hello.
Well, Lou here's a grad student. Art major of all things.
Ooh,
You're probably
yeah,
gonna
we have
need a
seen his
jackhammer
room.
and some hydrochloric acid to clean his room, eh?
Have you two been at the lodge for a while?
About a week, I guess. I checked in right after he did. We sat down after breakfast one morning and discovered that this fox and geese game is pretty darn fun. I've been whipping his tail ever since.
You didn't just come here to play games, did you?
Heck no. I came for the ice fishing. Of course, knowing there's a renegade wolf running around is kinda dampened my enthusiasm.
Have you seen the wolf?
Just heard it. Every night since I've been here, in fact. Gets creepier each time.
I mean,
they should
wolves are
get rid
pretty
of it, and
normal
the
for
sooner the
this
better. They didn't
area.
put up with wolves prowling around this place 40 years ago, and they shouldn't put up with them now.
What are you, Little Red Riding Hood? That wolf's not hurting anybody.
Thank you, Lou.
People should just leave it alone.
You'll be singing a different tune when it has some little kid for breakfast, than has you for lunch.
Not gonna happen, dude.
Trust me, if something bad can happen, chances are it eventually will, dude. Hey, I know what you can do. Shovel the snow off the skating pond so we can do some speed skating. Lou here thinks he's faster than me.
You're
Sure.
like ancient. Of course I'm faster than you.
You may have youth on your side, my friend, but I've been working construction since before you were born, which means I am more fit now
Construction.
than you will ever
Okay.
be. Get that pond shoveled so we can settle this, okay, kiddo?
Consider it done.
Okay. Right. So that's it, I think. So let's wait 17 minutes. Or let's walk around. I don't really want to talk to people just yet.
Oh, it feels wonderful in here.
Yeah. Okay. I've never actually been to sauna, so I cannot really understand how wonderful is it, but I can imagine.
Need something?
You look busy.
You look busy. What are you making?
I'm building something that's gonna solve all our problems. A wolf trap. One that'll finish
No.
off that thing out there once and for all.
You think the wolf is causing the accidents?
Not a doubt in my mind. Everything was A-OK till it showed
Ooh.
up and started howling.
Just gonna
It's bad luck,
pronounce her name.
and something's protecting it. Something unnatural.
Does Ms. Maweekwe know you're doing this?
Weak,
She
so
knows
I
she
was,
doesn't
I
want that
was
thing around her
pronouncing it
guests.
correctly.
And you heard her. I'm supposed to do whatever I think is necessary to get rid of it.
But it's not attacking people.
But it's not like it's attacking people.
Let me tell you something. Yesterday I went looking for it.
Gotta
I
have 10
tracked it,
minutes
finally
until
found
I
it,
need to
sitting
serve
across
lunch.
the creek, not 20 yards away from me, just staring at me. So I raised my rifle, drew a bead, and fired. Easiest shot I've ever taken in my life. And I missed. So I fired again, and I missed, and then I missed again, and all the while it just sat there staring until finally it just stood up, walked toward the brush just as calm as could be, and disappeared. Wild animals just don't act like that, and I just don't miss like that. There's something real weird about that wolf, and I ain't gonna rest till I get rid of it. So maybe we should just
I
find
don't wanna
something
get
else to
rid of
job
it.
out. You met my little girl yet?
Not yet.
No, but you mentioned that her name is Freddie?
Yep. Spends most of her time outside. She built herself a little snow fort. Just sits out there waiting for somebody to go by so she can pick a snowball fight with them. I keep asking her how she manages to stay warm all day, but she won't tell me. Says she's got a
Let's ask
secret
about
weapon.
Carl
Yeah,
Jenkins.
she's something.
How do you explain what happened to
Carl
Carl
Jenkins.
Jenkins, the former guest who slipped on the stairs and broke his leg?
Can't explain it. One minute those stairs were clear and dry. Next minute they're slick with ice and he's lying at the bottom of them.
No, I mean, it's a composer. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's how I knew of him.
You're positive they were clear and dry?
Yep. Chipped every bit of frozen snow off of them myself. You ask me, somebody iced those stairs down on purpose. 'Cause it wasn't nothing I did, no sir. No sir.
Has he scored any, like, movies or something? Okay.
How long have
doesn't
you worked
matter,
for
but-
Chantal?
Oh, I need to go.
About a year and a half. I was her first hire. Best hire, too. I could run this place single-handed if I had to, just like I'm doing now.
The first time I talked to Chantal, she mentioned you used to be a rancher. Do you miss ranching?
Yeah, a little. Tough life, though. Owned my own spread about 15 years ago. Well, bank owned most of it. And after 2 bad winters and 1 bone-dry summer, the bank owned all of it. But I've learned a whole lot since then. I could make it work now. Just need to find
I
the
mean,
right
yeah,
property,
let's
get
ask-
my hands on enough cash to make a down payment, that's all.
Does your wife, Freddie's mom, does she live here too?
In the summer she does, but in the winter she goes south. See, she's got this nerve condition that makes her real sensitive to cold. Freddie'd like to go with her, but until Chantal stops putting off giving me that raise she promised me, sending Freddie south too is out of the question.
I'll let you get back
How
to work.
south are we
Keep me
talking?
posted.
Okay, let's go cook. Ew. Let's do this. He's up to something. Okay, our first cooking. This is gonna be lunch. Right? Oh my god. Just like it so much. Let's do the cooking manual. French toast, omelette, and or Canadian bacon. French toast and Canadian bacon should be cooked on the grill. Oh, that's breakfast. We have lunch now, so it's either hamburgers and or a quesadilla. A hamburger patties on the griddle. On the bun first and then add extra ingredients. Frying pan. Okay. French dressing, salmon and or salad. That's it, right? So let's start. We have Guadalupe. And she wants just one quesadilla. Maybe someone else also. Okay, so Ollie wants a quesadilla too. Just gonna. Okay, so I put the quesadilla in. Let's start with quesadillas, I think. Another quesadilla, another quesadilla. So 3 more quesadillas. And
Order up.
order is up. It's here and here. Lou.
Order up.
Now we need 1, 2, 3, 4 hamburgers. Right? Oh god. I need to readjust everything on my desk right now. So we are just waiting, right? So meat first and then the ingredients. Okay. Ooh, okay. 1 cheese, 2 lettuce, 2 pickles. 1 cheese, 2 lettuce, 2 pickles. Tomato, onion, mustard, and ketchup. Tomato, onion, mustard, and ketchup. And it's done.
Order up.
Oh, another quesadilla. What? Who would have thought? Okay. Cheese, lettuce. Cheese, lettuce. 2 onion. Dang it. Mustard and ketchup. And ketchup. And there you go.
Order up.
2 cheese, 1 lettuce. 2 cheese, 1 lettuce. 1 onion and 1 ketchup. 1 onion and 1 ketchup. There you go.
Order up.
And 2 cheese, 1 pickle, 1 tomato, 1 onion. 1 pickle, 1 tomato, 1 onion, and then 1 mustard. God, I love it so much. I know a lot of people find this like cooking mini games annoying, but I just love it so much. Okay. Right.
Oops. Can't check that off. Still need to do that.
So, let's talk to the skating.
Oh, no.
Is something wrong?
You are what is wrong. Chantal said there would be no more guests to make noise at all hours and disturb
I'm
my
not a
training.
guest.
Yet
Hello.
what stands before me? A new guest.
No, I'm not a guest. I'm Nancy Drew, the new maid, and the new cook.
Forgive me. Allow me to start over. I am Yanni Vokstaya. I am here to
Yeah, you
train
should
for
not
the
be
Eastern
joking
European
or
cross-country
threaten
championship.
people
I spend
who
my days
cook your
doing
food.
interval work, drills, and isometric exercises. I follow a strict program, one painstakingly designed by a team of the best coaches in Fredonia. In
Fredonia.
fact, under no circumstances are you to use your key to let anyone into my room. My
Okay.
competitors are constantly spying on me, trying to steal my techniques.
Sure.
I understand.
No, What you must understand is this. If anything is missing or so much as out of place in my room, you can expect a visit from me, and it will not be a pleasant one.
Have you ever seen the wolf while you were out training?
No, for which I'm very grateful. In my country, in Fredonia, it is said that the gaze of the wolf will make you
Fredonia.
go blind.
So funny.
Really?
They are creatures of infinite evil, and that is all I am going to say on the
Oh.
matter.
I hear that a major cross-country skiing competition may be held in this area in a couple of years.
This is very true. It will rival the Olympics.
Could that be the real reason you came here to train?
As long as I have to train, why not train in the place where I must eventually put that training to use? As we say in Fredonia, I am simply milking 2 goats with 1 bucket. Besides, my competitors will stop at nothing to defeat me. I am
A bit
forced to seek
paranoid,
out and
don't you
exploit
think?
every possible advantage open to me. I take no pride in some of the things I've done to bring victory to my country, but I have no choice.
Chantal would like to use your name and picture on her website when she gets it up and running. Would that be okay?
I am sorry, but no.
Oh, well, so much for that. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Kavichinaya.
Vichinaya. Whatever. Okay, and let's meet the girl. Do I need to, like, wear something special? I don't. Okay.
Huh, who goes there?
Nancy Drew?
Nancy Drew shall not pass unless and until she proves herself worthy.
And
He's busy.
how does she do that?
By hitting the snow princess 10 times. Snowballs only, no ice balls.
What are ice balls?
Snowballs made of ice. If you get hit with one, it can knock you out. So don't throw any or I'll tell my dad.
You must be Ollie's daughter, Freddie.
I am the snow princess. Prepare to defend yourself.
I'm sorry, I am, like, very good at whack-a-mole.
You win. Go before the snow princess decides to seek revenge.
So bizarre. I'm sorry. Okay.
The face from a clock, it's all melted. Part of the timing device that was used to trigger the bomb that blew up the bunkhouse, maybe?
I don't think so. It's just a very, like, ornate clock for a device. No? Okay. And what else? Icicle Lake. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna be cold. Oh, that's fishing. It's not the one that I don't think that this is the one that I need to clean. Do I?
An ice fishing shack. A nice warm one at that.
Yay. Ooh, hello. Can I, like... Oh, I want to get this fish. Can I get this fish? Whoa. Nope. Hey, nope. Those are big fishies. No! Oh no! I don't want to get this thing. Yep. Hello. Okay, I'm not gonna fish right now, but I'm glad that I have found the area. I need to do the... I need to clean the pond, skating pond, which I have no idea where. Where is it? Probably some other side. Let's go. Pretty sure there's gonna be like... Okay, let's be warm.
Ah, much better. I was
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cold.
Sure thing, let's go outside again. Needle. I'm pretty sure there's someone else. Someone who stands by the window. I have no idea who that is. Is it Guadalupe? I don't know. Okay. Let's try.
Guess I better get this pond shoveled off.
I don't understand, like... What do I... How do I... Oh... I don't remember how am I supposed to do that. Oh, okay. So it's pretty much like... Oh, I see now. Wow, that's... Oh no! Oh no! Okay, let's... I think it makes sense to do the perimeter first. Now that is where things... Oh no! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That ought to do it. Wait a second. Those look like wolf tracks. Maybe I should find out where they go.
Maybe you should. I thought this ice thing was harder. Oh, that's the needle, right? Oh, so it opens and closes.
That must be Trapper Dan's needle. What's this doing here? Strange. It's halfway in and halfway out.
Yeah.
This thing must open up somehow.
Yes. Okay. So let's follow the wolf. I'm not sure if that's a good idea to go here. Chicken Ridge. Oh no!
Sounded like an explosion.
Sounded like an avalanche. Oh my god, oh my god, oh
What's
my
that
god.
noise?
That's that. Oh no! Nancy, please.
Oh no! I'm buried in snow. I've got to dig myself out before I run out of air. I'll never make it. I can barely breathe.
Girl.
Someone's up there. Help! I'm down here! Right under
Is it a wolf?
you! Can you hear me? Help! I can't breathe!
Oh my god, it's digging. It's looking for us.
Easy.
Hi, baby.
It's okay. I'm not real happy about the situation either.
Hello. Oh, so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you
It's
so
gone,
much.
but thanks to that hole it dug, I can breathe again. Now if I can just pull myself out.
Easy peasy. Okay.
I'm not going out there again. Too dangerous.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you so much for that. Let's go back. Oh my god. This is where I was just like 5 minutes ago.
A fossil. Cool.
Is it the bone? Hello. Oh my god.
Wonder what kind of rocks those are.
So we need to call and like talk like the mention the avalanche. What time the dinner starts? I think it's 6, is it? It is. Okay. I wonder what's over here. I'm even like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna make myself warm
Ah, warm again.
and go back to, okay, let's go to Trapper Dan's needle. We were just at the needle. Right. So this is how we went, and this is, oh god, okay, the map is mapping, I guess. Okay. So, we need to call about the avalanche.
I feel warmer already.
Yay! So, avalanche. It is 1403-555-2006. No? No? Okay. Right, let's call sheriff then. Oh, I don't need, like... We just go with 555-2006. That's how we do it. Those, like, North American phone numbers are always confusing to
Avalanche
me.
Patrol, what's your location?
I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge, but I wanted to report an avalanche at Chicken Ridge.
Anyone injured or trapped?
Not anymore.
We'll check it out. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, wait a minute. You know Ollie Randall?
The handyman here at the lodge?
He's also on the patrol. Do me a favor and tell him that the explosives training in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Explosives training?
Sometimes the patrol has to use explosives to bring down unstable snow. Yearly training sessions are mandatory. Ollie'll know what I'm talking about.
I'll tell him.
Appreciate it.
One more thing. Have any of you guys been setting off explosives anywhere near the Icicle Creek Lodge recently?
Nope, sure haven't.
Well,
Okay,
thanks.
thank you.
Bye.
Let's go. Let's do all of the calling things now. 5554878. Let's call hospital and maybe we can talk to other people who...
You have reached Pinevale Hospital. All
Oh,
our
no.
doctors and nurses are
Maybe I
busy
need to
right
call
now.
earlier.
Please try again later. Thank you.
Okay. I still need to talk to Guadalupe. Is her name? No, she's not there. Oh, right. Let's talk to... Where's... Oh, God. Okay.
That's finished. Can't check that off yet. Still need to... Oops. Can't check that off yet. That's finished. Check. Oops. Check.
Sheriff. Right. Let's call
Check.
sheriff.
Still need to do that.
Right. Sheriff. Sheriff. 5557827.
Sheriff's office, this is Mohican.
Hello.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew at the Icicle Creek Lodge. We met the other night when you were investigating the bunkhouse explosion.
Oh, yeah, that bright kid from the States. What do you need?
Well,
Kids
I
from the
found a melted
States.
clock
This is
face
so
close to
cute.
where the bunkhouse used to be. And I wondered if it could have been what triggered the explosion. You know, the timer.
I found that clock face, too. Left it there because any fingerprints on it would have melted away along with everything else. And besides, Ollie Randall said all the room clocks at the lodge looked like that. Could have been one that was in the bunkhouse to begin with.
Oh, right.
You shouldn't go poking around on your own like that. There could still be explosives lying around. Although, I hear it takes a pretty big bang to set off C4.
C4?
A plastic explosive? That's what blew up the bunkhouse. Lab result came in less than an hour ago.
Did the lab results show anything else?
Nope. Unfortunately, that bunkhouse wasn't
Ooh, a lot of questions.
particularly
Cool,
well
cool.
made, so when it exploded, pretty much everything got melted into a blob or blown to smithereens or burned to a crisp.
Blown to
That
smithereens.
C4 plastic
I
explosive
don't know,
stuff,
it's
I'm assuming it's not something you can just buy
the
at your
word
basic
to,
hardware
like,
store?
to
No,
smithereens
but it's not that
always
difficult
makes
to
me
get. Not if
giggle
you're
a
in the
little bit.
military or do any kind of demolition. In Eastern Europe, it's called Semtex. It's not that hard to handle either.
Semtex?
For somebody who's had training in explosives,
Interesting.
it's a piece of
Eastern
cake.
Europe.
Do you need some kind of permit to hunt wolves around here?
No, ma'am.
You mean Ollie Randall can go after that white wolf that's been hanging around outside the lodge and just shoot it?
Yes, ma'am. It's always open
Oh.
season on wolves out here. You can kill
Don't
as
like
many
it.
of them as you want.
Somehow that doesn't seem right.
Well, the animals wolves go after don't have a problem with it, I can guarantee you that.
I almost got caught in an avalanche at Chicken Ridge that was triggered by a big explosion.
An explosion? Are you sure it wasn't just the sound of someone shooting a rifle, maybe?
No, it sounded like someone had set off a bomb. In fact, afterwards I found a crater, like someone had deliberately blown a hole in the ground underneath the snow.
Unless it was someone shooting off fireworks or something, I have no idea what it could have been.
Thanks for your help.
Have a good day.
Alright, so let's talk to Ollie. God, where's this, like, lady? I'm pretty sure that we need to go up and then we will see her or something. Let's
What you
talk to
need?
Ollie.
The Avalanche Patrol asked me to tell you that the explosives training session in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Well, hallelujah. I didn't really want to go anywhere until I finished off that wolf. Now I won't have to.
So, you're on the Avalanche Patrol, huh?
Yep, dang. I just remembered. Patrol wants me to keep an eye on Skookum Ridge for the next couple of
Skookum
weeks.
Ridge.
Here. There's the key to the snowmobile. Take it out to
Ooh.
Skookum Ridge and see if there's been an avalanche.
You want me to check it out?
Seat it so you don't have to worry about the cold.
Okay.
Make sure you call the patrol and give them a report when you're done. You can handle that, can't you?
You bet.
Good. Two more things. That Bill Kessler guy's getting bored being the only one around here doing any ice fishing. He wants competition. So if he says anything to you, just remember that Chantal wants you to keep the guests we got
Okay.
happy. Other thing is, a cold snap's on its way. You think it's cold now? Just wait. Gotta be real careful anytime you're
I miss
outside.
the snow so
So,
much.
we done here?
God.
Have you ever seen Trapper Dan's needle?
Course.
Do you know if there's a way to get into it?
Don't know, don't really care. Maybe something in that
Okay.
display up in the lobby will tell you what you want to know.
I'll get out of your hair now.
Keep me posted.
Right, so
Nancy, I am glad to see you.
Are you all right? You seem upset.
You must listen. I was outside skiing very fast, as usual, and suddenly, boom! Snow, dirt, rocks, everything went flying into the air right in front of me. There is a mad bomber on the loose.
Did you see anyone?
I saw no one, not before, not after. My competitors bombed the bunkhouse thinking I would be so frightened that I would abandon my training and leave. Only I wasn't frightened, so now they are trying to bomb me.
Do you think they're responsible for all the accidents that have been happening around here as well?
My competitors and the governments behind them, they are as desperate as they are ruthless. They are capable of anything.
Okay.
They can operate anywhere in the world, under all conditions. It would not surprise me if someone right here in the lodge is right now under their employ. But to them, I say, "Pah!" They do not scare me. I am the best cross-country skier in the world. I will neutralize their petty threats with my excellent strength, skill, and speed.
Okay.
I am sorry. Enough about my problems. Did you want something?
no, not really. Thank
Thanks
you
for
so much.
taking the time to talk to me.
Come back anytime.
Okay, dude, okay. Where is this? Oh, what?
I can't go outside. It's too cold.
Okay. Where's this Guadalupe lady? Oh my god. Okay, let's check our
That's finished.
to-do list.
Been there, done that.
Snowmobile. Okay, and the rest of it we have not done yet. Okay, and I think it's a great point in an into today to finish this part right here. Oh god, I have enjoyed this game way too much. I like the weather. I like, oh, hello. So we need to find this glowing thing and to put it in the boar's head, I think. Okay. I love it so much. I am so excited to play more. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.